What is up, everybody? GX, also known as GameX Mega. Today we're playing Rec Room. I just downloaded this game on Steam, so we're going to make a video about it. I don't know how to use voice chat though, so if you know how to use it with a computer or controller, which is what I'm using right now, let me know down in the comments. And what Rec Room game should I play next? And if you want more Rec Room, subscribe or just let me know in the comments. Because today I chose a game for us to play. We're going to play the Stanley Parable, made by Red Snow. So here we go. I mean, the end is never the end is. Oh. Well, oof. Let's try that again. The end is never the end is ever the. Oh. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. The end is loading. That's sad. Oh. It worked. Okay. We're in. Okay. I just fell. The game. Free host. Among Us for a reason. Achievements. Well, we just want to play the game. So support us. I don't have any Rec Room coins. Actually, I do have 100, but I want to save. Okay, here we go. Into the game we go. Please subscribe for more of this. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I've been told that this game has multiple endings, so we'll do 2 of them today. Recommended height. Start. Oh! What? I can't move. Hi. Door.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
What was
he
his
sat
job?
at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Cool.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's
And
pretty
although
sad.
others might have considered it soul-rending,
Probably
Stanley
is.
relished every moment that the orders came in, as though
Why?
he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So
And
are
then
we
one day,
Stanley
something
or
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
what?
Something he would never quite forget. He
What?
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Yep,
Something
I'm
was
Stanley,
very
okay.
clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, Mr. Narrator Guy, let's get out of this office. What? Bruh! Bruh! You got to be kidding me. Now we gotta sit for that again? You gotta be kidding me. Let's try that again. I don't know what's going on, but if it doesn't work this time, I'll try private mode, even though it's already like a one-person server. Here we go again. Fall down, yeah. Alright. On the begin game, now we have to watch it. Begin without intro. There we go. Yeah, for a moment, I was like, in the loading thing, it said dorm room, and I'm like, what? Alright, the end is never the end. The end is loading. The end is never the end. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. could it mean?
I don't know.
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is pretty simple. This is easy. All we have to do is probably go into the light. If it puts me to the dorm room, this is gonna get ridiculous, because it shouldn't be keep doing dorm room stuff.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Said the door on the left. I need captions. So let me turn up my game. Alright, I turned it up. 413. 412, 411. Is this the meeting room? Hello?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I need to turn it up a little
Feeling
bit.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not let her without, okay. I had to turn up my volume on the game because I could barely hear the voice of the narrator, and there's no captions in this section, which is a little bit weird. Are there captions in this section?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Much better. I can hear him now. How far? Okay. Hello, boss? Exclusive bathroom. Can I go in the bathroom? I need to go. I'm a cat. Oh. Very executive. Or exclusive, whatever. What?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What terrible
truth?
truth?
The boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You know, you literally just told me, narrator.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad...
Yeah, pushing random buttons.
...the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? Oh. When was this ever here? What? What? Down? This is weird. But honestly, I'm kind of liking where this is going, not gonna lie. It's a little bit weird, but I'm not. I like where it's going.
Deeper into the building,
okay, we're falling.
He felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more.
Why am I bouncing?
For himself,
Ow, ow.
the nature of
Why am I bouncing?
Why did he
Finally,
do
it's over.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
Mind control facility? What?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Escape,
Control
no.
Facility.
What the heck is this? We have a light bulb button. Must push button.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
What a great
with
chart.
Television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What is this? This is crazy.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley...
This is crazy.
...being monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Man, this makes Stanley think.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Yeah.
life, in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Probably. Where am I now? I'm still going up. I don't want to fall off. I'm just hold this real tight. I don't want to fall off at this height. Well, this is awkward.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Why are there numbers? Why is there a red button? Wait, what?
Walking, eating, working, all of it.
Hey, I can't jump.
From this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
blah 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 blah. This is text. Blah blah blah.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Everyone should be free. What happened? I can't see. No, dorm room! You ruin everything! Do we have to start all over? Don't tell me we gotta start all over, because if we do, we're gonna try doing a different path. Try private mode. Ridiculous. Can I, like, continue from where I was? La 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 la. Continue, thank you. So I just turned off the mind control, so now I can think my own thoughts.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
What's going on?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Well, that was easy.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Man, that sun's bright.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
I'm not in control.
The feeling of liberation.
I'm in control of my head, but I'm moving.
Of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Honestly, I love the story. Not gonna lie, I really liked it. But I heard that this game has, say with me, different routes of the story. So what if we did something different this time? Oh, we're back at the beginning. Well, perfect, because I already know what I want to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I know exactly what it means now.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, we did not. Open the store. That way. So now we're at the fork of the road.
When
The narrator says to go left, but what if we go right?
He entered the door on his left.
How about to the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
No, okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do we do it? It takes us to the meeting room. How about no? We're not going to the meeting room. We're taking our own path. What?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now the narrator's making fun of me, really? So where do I go?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Maybe.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is her?
She's been waiting.
Do I have a wife or something?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
What? Where am I now?
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Really?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
I don't get it.
Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
This is... Press V on this text. Pressing V. I am very confused. I mean, I'm stuck here. Imaginary wife, help me.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This is ridiculous. This is not what I was aiming for.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Bruh,
Now
you
he's
told me
pushing
to
a button.
push it.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
How about now? I want some lunch. Alright, fine.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Here we go again.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, He stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished.
Isn't that what we were just doing?
The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful.
Get me out of here.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors
my room
and mind
changing to be an office?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
almost
he
just wanting to redo
again,
this.
And then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here,
he's ridiculous.
Slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not pushing the button. I think I have to. I can't even push it. I can't even push.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I
don't like where
can't,
this is going
not
now.
in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
This is ridiculous. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. This is not the path I was looking for. What is happening now? Is that the ending? Alright, Alright, so now we're back at the start. I want to do that again. But what if we go back to the meeting room, actually? I don't know. I'm very confused, because I heard that there was like a funny ending where we talk to the narrator and we communicate, but not like the way of what just happened. But I heard that we have to go right to do it.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Yes, I did.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Is there a way I can go? No. I'm gonna regret this, am I? Down I go. This is ridiculous.
But
Where?
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh, left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
It's fine.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. I don't like going deeper down. I don't get...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all
Aww.
a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Okay.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Let's go. So I believe this is the ending. Like, we just keep doing this. I swear to God. Please tell me I continue from where I was in the ending. I don't know. This is ridiculous. The game keeps crashing. I just want to play the game. Here we go again. Blah. Come on, work with me. Continue. Thank you. Please tell me we still get the ending though. Is that like 4 times that the game just decided to not work? The end is loading.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I think to do this, we gotta go to the right again.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game.
Yeah, there wasn't 4 doors here.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Yeah, this is the
It's
ending
an
I'm looking
adventure.
for.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Which way should we go, guys? Well, we can't go that way. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay. Oh God, it's a maze. Why? Why do I have to do a maze? This is ridiculous. It's a maze. This is amazing. I shouldn't have said that. I don't like mazes. Subscribe if you don't like mazes and you think they're annoying and you get lost in them. Dude, can I get some help? I know nothing about mazes. And honestly, if I want to hit another...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you,
You can say that
there
again.
definitely was a story here before.
Yeah.
Do we need to restart the game again?
I mean, you can
Well, I
try.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Sure. Alright, so we're restarting again. I honestly like where this is going. This is the ending I was looking for that I was told about. The end is never... The end is loading. It's ridiculous.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is the way to go, right?
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yep,
I
it's
might be
broken.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, let's do that. So now we're going back to see if we missed anything. Any open doors? Anything we can go look at? I mean, the game's
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. What? Where are we now? We weren't here.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Neither
Is
do
this
I.
the story?
I don't
I
know.
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
It did.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Alright, here we go again. So what's gonna be broken this time? And then it's loading again. What? The Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Alright.
As simple as that.
I'll follow this line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny! How long is the line?
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Probably.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I'm sticking with
We
you.
can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
What do you mean?
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Yeah, what's going on with the
Where I was
line?
going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Adventure music. Honestly, this game would make a great movie. Or an interactive thing on Netflix.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, got it. I don't know why it's gotta be important, but I'm going with it. We're following the adventure line. What?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Yeah.
Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
I mean,
After
this
we
is the
trusted
story,
you,
isn't it?
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This is crazy, and I like it. I like where this is going. We're just working together with the narrator, you know, chilling, hanging out. Instead of that other ending when he was just insulting.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Hmm.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah, let's make up our own story.
Mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright then, you're the boss. We'll make up our own story.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Yeah.
want our story to be?
I like
Go
being
wild.
friends with the
Use your
narrator.
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Yeah. I like being friends with the narrator instead of it being mad at me.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just ignore it. Bye, line.
Ah, a choice.
Yeah.
We get to make a decision.
Hmm.
From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Go ahead,
Just
then.
walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Yeah. What? The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's
You've
this?
been playing the confusion ending for
The confusion
19
ending.
minutes.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what
Can
if
we
I don't
not
want to
do
forget?
that?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
You
Is it really?
should.
No, it can't be. I don't want it
Oh,
to
I
be.
see.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Then are we trapped in here?
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Doubt it.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
At least we can have
We'll
some
find out,
fun.
won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
What? Is that it? Is that the ending? Narrator, where are you? What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It forced
Perhaps
us
he
to
had simply missed the moment.
restart. This is ridiculous. Now my narrator friend is gone. That's sad. Dang.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I want to. Well, I had enough about this. I think I seen enough, and I'm pretty confused. So let's just go to my dorm room. We got the ending. We're done. So before you guys go, if it's still here, it's not. Okay, gotta do this my way then. Alright, Mouse, you're in charge here. Oh. Sub. To. Game. X Mega. Perfect. That's a 6. Oh well. You know what I mean. Sub to GameX Mega. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and can't wait to see you guys in the next Rec Room video. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and we will see you all next time. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, I actually made that. Bye-bye.